What's up, guys? We are going into Advent of Purgatory, Grace of Darkness for an all mission clear. It's 3 stages. Well, yeah, 3 stages. First stage is 2 targets, human, so we need AoE damage dealers. For what we're doing, this is kind of the whale clear to just go in and blow it up with powerful Glex units. But yeah, so clear within 30 turns total. We're going to get it in 5 turns. Or clear within 20 turns is the max reward. But yeah, anyway. So we are going to grab an Ibarra friend. Actually, let me check to see if Sir Jinx's Ibarra has shown up yet. No. Yeah, I've been looking for a specific unit for a couple days, but yeah, can't find him. So Racken here has a pretty good build. Looks like he's built for this trial. But anyway, so they do, well, stage 1 and 2, we really don't care. We're just going to kill them on turn 1. Turn 3, Bahamut does, yeah, physical damage, magic damage, big imperils. Between Sylvie and Melissa, though, we can handle that with no tank. Kryla's here is our breaker, dark imperiler. Yeah, I mean, the team should be pretty self-explanatory, but we'll go through gearing. So Melissa, high fire, high ice, probably should have high water resist. I think between turns 1 and 2 on Behemoth, he does, or Bahamut, he does fire, ice, and water randomly. So if I had read the wiki right, but yeah, she's just geared for some resistances. Should probably throw some mana reduction on her. Nah, she's fine by the time we get to the final stage, but yeah, a lot of resistances. So there we go. Sylvie, yeah, actually, Blizzard Ord ended up never activating, but she's passive provoke, just a lot of bulk. Resistances to fire and ice. Again, should probably have some water in there, but we'll be fine. And shift form, she should probably have more ice resist. Again, I mean, I'm not 100% in the know on the AI. I just, figured out what worked for me. So we'll just give her a little more ice resist here. So there we go. Kryla, same thing, some fire and ice resist. And yeah, Obsidian Bracer is not necessary here, honestly. But probably overkill on the resistances here. Sephiroth, base form, he's got Titus's Garb. He is max LB against human and 250 beast. But no dragon killer in the base form. Here's his gear. Again, I mean, this is, the quote-unquote premium build, a whale build. A lot of expensive gear here, but I'll go back at some point and do a slower, more moderate clear. Then shift form, he is max LB against dragons. So there's that. One of the banner shop materials. So yeah, just a Tifa's card for the beast killer. Then my Ibarra, base form max LB against beast and human. And then she's missing some TDH magic. That's fine. Actually, it's not fine. Let me fix that. So we're good on killers. We just need TDH. So we'll give her Dark Reigns card. The LB damage, and then swap out Mysteries of Hess for some TDH. There we go. So max beast, max human in the base form, max LB. Which, I mean, you could have left cosplay Laswell's materia there and just given her a TDH card. But then shift form, she is max LB against dragons. So, and again, still missing some TDH. So same thing, we got some LB damage from the card, so we can give her a TDH weapon. There we go, 15,000. And she's set as the leader. And then the friend, looks like they're, like I said, looks like they're built for this trial. Not for turn 1 OTKs on the first 2 stages. The Dark Elf casts death, so it looks like he put on a death immunity materia or accessory, which is fine. But 250 beast, 300 dragon, and shift form looks like max dragon, max LB. So this will work. Okay, so turn 1, Sylvie's going to shift at LB. Kryla is going to Calamity Concoction. Melissa is going to give Maneater over to Sephiroth. Minutes of Might, and then we'll do her Abyssal Blessing for the 60% amp. It seems like these bosses are a little bulkier than Behemoth on stage 2. And just to call it out on Kryla, her Calamity Concoction is upgradable, or it's an EX Awakening skill. So it's in 135 all element in peril, or 135 light and dark, 120 to everything else, and 88% all stat break. So pretty handy here. So Sephiroth's going to base form LB, Ibarra's going to base form LB. So as far as timing, just send Sephiroth first. As soon as you see those, like, explosion, as soon as that goes away, you can send the Ibarras. Because his base form LB takes forever. So there we go. I think they have around 5 billion a piece, or yeah, 5 billion a piece. Okay, so everyone except Melissa is going to do the exact same thing. Melissa, this turn, is going to give us Curse Control for the Darkened View, just Minutes of Might, and then Beast Killer over to Sephiroth. So again, send Sephiroth, wait forever, and then send the Ibarras. Okay, there we go. Okay, Bahamut. So Cryo is going to repeat. Sylvie's going to the base form. She is going to just put up all her mitigations. So Petals, vines, and defense. Melissa is going to give us... where is it? Parasol Shield, which has some dragon mitigation on it. Minutes of Might for the stat buff. And Abyssal Blessing. Sephiroth's going to shift and do the shifted LB. Still sticking with the base form LB on the Ibarras. So we'll send them and then send Sephiroth right after. So unfortunately, Sephiroth doesn't have a killer buff, but still do a decent chunk of damage here. This does hurt a little bit, but we've got the barrier and mitigation, so we should be fine. And we were able to resist some of that damage too, so. Okay, so Sephiroth is going to just do all his cooldowns. There's Grandis's. Yubara is going to punch twice and then do her amp. Melissa, this turn, is going to, let's see, give Dragon Killer over to Sephiroth, Kiraga, and not really a whole lot else to do. Oh yeah, Uncontrollable Darkness, just to immune the dark damage, any physical damage that comes in. Sylvie's going to do her shifted LB. And Kryla can... just whatever. Eyes of Argus, Hexeye, and I guess we'll Imperil Light. Because she's going to be chaining next turn. Okay, so we'll chain up the Barras. Do some chip damage, a little bit. So again, I mean, it hurts a little bit, but it's, you know, totally manageable. Okay, so now we hopefully kill. So Sephiroth's going to shift it LB. We're going to shift the Ibarras into their shifted LB. And then these three are all just going to chain Bolting Strike. So triple Dark Row with Melissa. Sylvie's going to triple Clever Paladin Strike. And Kryla is going to triple her Light and Dark Bolting Strike skill. So we will pretty much send everyone at once. I think we'll send Sephiroth, then the Bolting Strike Chainers, and then Ibarra. I've never actually used Ibarra that much in content, so I'm not sure on the timing of her LB. Seems kind of quick, so here we go. Boom. There we go. All missions and no tank. 15 billion on that last turn. Nice. So let's see who did what here. So yeah, I mean, well, damn. So there's a breakdown. Sephiroth, you know, did a decent job of holding zone. Yeah, I guess a replacement for Sephiroth would be Golbez. I mean, they're, you know, mana issues with Meteor, though. Honestly, his Meteor damage is sufficient, but refilling his MP is, not really that viable an option. Dark Rain, it seems like, would be a good option, but his LB is single target. I'm not sure he has any other skills. I think I tried Doomsday, even with the mod, that just wasn't enough. Like modding Doomsday and then double casting it, it just, wasn't enough to push it over the edge. But yeah, I mean, this works. So anyway, uh, thanks for watching. I know I'm guessing, if you have these units, you probably already cleared this and didn't need a guide, but this is just hopefully more for entertainment's sake. But if it helped you, great. So, but thanks for watching. Again, I'll work on a budget guide. It's, I mean, not going to be 5 turns, but should be an all mission. But anyway, I will catch you guys later.